Hi, and welcome to the developer log for Friday the 17th of January 2020. This week we wanted to expand a bit on the world and lore of Mechanic Minor. First off, we chose a steampunk aesthetic for the game. If you're not familiar with steampunk, it's generally thought of as retrofuturism or science fantasy. Steampunk reimagines the 19th century with modern-type scientific advances, but presented in a way that adheres closely to the available technology at the time. That's why we can have an old-timey aesthetic while also having space travel, holograms, and rocket boosters. We think it's a fun setting for a game, and fortunately, it also fits quite nicely with our crafting system. Now, you may be wondering about our version of Mars. It doesn't look quite like you'd imagine, and that's on purpose. You see, in the same way that steampunk reimagines the 19th century with an infusion of science fiction-y technology, this version of Mars has been infused with something. That something is Ethereum. The same element that powered John's flyer and made his journey to Mars possible was what made the Vulcanians able to advance scientifically. The natural evolution of every monster you meet in Mechanic Minor has in some way been touched by the presence of Ethereum on Mars. Whether this was intentional on the part of the Vulcanians or just a byproduct of Ethereum in the Martian ecology, who can say? In the tradition of science fiction like Rendezvous with Rama or 2001: A Space Odyssey, we don't get to meet the aliens responsible for introducing this element into Martian ecology, at least not in the first volume. Their civilization touched Mars, and in more fundamental ways than just buildings or excavations. But all that remains of them are shadows and whispers of legends. You may encounter things in the game that hint at more, but beyond that, you'll be dealing with the aftermath of events that are millennia in the past. The Vulcanian Temple on Mars also bears a striking resemblance to buildings found in various locations across Earth, hinting that the Vulcanians have also in some way shaped our planet's evolution. Thank you for watching. As always, you can find transcripted versions of this developer log on our Steam discussions page. If you liked this video, please consider clicking the like and subscribe buttons and clicking the bell so you get a notification whenever we upload a new video.